The internet is such a weird place. We live in a world where if you say or do the wrong thing, make just one mistake, everybody will know about it, and everybody will call you out and hate you for it, because you can't get away with anything anymore. Because these days, all it takes is one post, one clip, one tweet, and your career, and sometimes even life, can just be ruined. Now, this is the infamous art of cancel culture. Cancel culture is such a weird thing because there's one side which thinks that it's a necessary part of the internet, while others think it's just for snowflakes who don't know how to handle jokes. But whichever side of the argument you're on, you've got to agree that it's a huge part of the world we live in today. I mean, I can't even imagine being a big content creator and the constant stress they have to face by doing a mildly controversial thing, even off camera. Personally, I believe that cancel culture used to be an important part of the internet, actually calling people out on things that they did wrong, but now it's just evolved into people purposely going onto places like Twitter just to get annoyed. It's like going into a restaurant, not liking the food, but still going back there every day just to complain about it. People are getting cancelled for pretty pathetic reasons every day. I mean, how do we go from cancelling a man for filming a literal dead body to cancelling a 17-year-old girl for vaping? It honestly amuses me how much people actually care about things like this. I miss when Elsagate was the biggest problem on YouTube. People are getting cancelled for tiny things each day, and every day it's getting worse and worse. I mean, how long until we cancel people so much that the only thing left on the internet is this? But I didn't want this to just be a theory. I wanted proof, some scientific evidence. So I gathered some of my friends here today to watch some videos people got cancelled for. Okay, so the reason I've gathered you here now is because I have found a bunch of clips that people got cancelled for, and your job is to decide whether they should have been cancelled for this or not. But there's a difference. You see, the thing is that none of these clips are going to be straightforward. There isn't just going to be a guy saying the N-word, ignore what it says on my screen. Pretty much these are more tame reasons that people got cancelled, and I want to see your views on whether they should have been cancelled or if they're in the right. You got that?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Let's get into it. So this clip is basically called Noah Schnapp Says the N-Word, but it sparked a lot of debate over whether he was actually saying the N-word or not, because a song is playing in the background, and some people are saying he's saying neighbor, while others are saying he's saying the N-word. Let's watch.
I can say it so well. Wonder if I can say the N-word. What up, my neighbor? Big us, my neighbor. We are my neighbor. You pussy ass neighbor.
So, what do you think? Cancelled or not cancelled?
I mean, I'd say not cancelled because it very much sounds like the word neighbour, and I don't see how you could think that he's saying the N-word at all.
Okay, so the thing is, the biggest part of this that I think kind of makes it seem like he's saying neighbor is her. All right, listen closely. Look, she seems shocked, right? She thinks he's just said the N-word, but listen to what she shouts. She goes, neighbor? That's what I think. I think, personally, he said neighbor, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, let's move on to the next clip. So this one is a fairly new one, but it's one that I find hilarious. So this is a clip of Charli D'Amelio vaping. If you didn't know Charli D'Amelio, what is wrong with you? She's everywhere, and I barely even use TikTok. She is the most popular TikToker ever. She does the Renegade or something. And recently there has been videos of her leaked that she's vaping in. So Charli's 17, which I'm pretty sure makes it illegal in the US. But yeah, let's see if she should be cancelled.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. Boom, boom, boom. I was gonna get the broom, but then I got high. Boom, boom, boom. And my room was still messed up. And I know why. Why, man? Yeah. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high.
Alright, so, cancelled or not cancelled?
I'm saying not cancelled because it's kind of her decision, and considering on the video it says leaked, it means that it wasn't really supposed to be shown to anyone other than kind of like people she kind of knows in person and not everyone. So it's not even like you would have seen it.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, it's unfair because we live in the UK, so let's be honest, kids her age are already overdosed. But yeah, some people are saying it's her decision, some people are saying it's illegal and she shouldn't be doing this for younger audiences, even though the video was leaked. She didn't just go up and post the video. But yeah, let's go on to the next clip. Okay, so this clip is one of my personal favourites. You see, I have no idea who this man is, but he's being called homophobic for this video. And basically, it's just him dancing to a song, right? But apparently there's some homophobia in there. I'm not going to say anything this time. I just want you to watch it.
I don't fight with y'all, just up in our straight. Put them up like a hot air balloon. I don't care about the big nigga height. Cause when they go boom, 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 I guarantee we the same height.
So what do you think? Cancelled or not cancelled?
Sorry, can I watch this again real quick?
If nigga, I don't fight with y'all, just up in our straight. Put them up like a hot air balloon. I don't care about the big nigga height. Cause when they go boom, 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 I guarantee we the same height.
That's the video.
He just did a silly dance.
So basically people are saying this is homophobic because of the fact that he's pretending to be flamboyant when he's straight.
But flamboyance isn't an inherently gay thing or an inherently straight thing. Like, it's just a trait of who your personality is. I have no words to describe how dumb that feels.
Alright, thanks for joining. Let's continue with the rest of the video. Yeah. So yeah, some of those were definitely tamer than others, but what I want to talk about now is the things that cancellations bring. Now, I know that I sound like a secondary school teacher right now. Don't cyberbully, otherwise it'll have long-lasting effects to a real person, but that's not what I meant. I want to bring up an actual example of somebody who was cancelled by an online celebrity, you know, somebody who has so much power that they should know how to use it, and they were so cancelled that it genuinely ruined probably the rest of their life. Now, this particular incident involves a Disney actress. That's right, it's Sky Jackson, everyone. Now, if you don't know who Sky Jackson is, which, let's be honest, you probably don't, she played the one little girl in Jessie and the one little girl grown up in Bunked. That's right, they're the same character. Basically, 18-year-old legal adult Sky Jackson decided to go on a Twitter rampage cancelling every teenager who'd even said anything remotely close to the word black. Now, she ended up actually doxing 6 people, most, if not all of them, younger than her. Now, one specific person I think was around 13, my age, and he was cancelled for posting a comment or reposting a meme or something that said the words guacamole, N-word, penis. Now, obviously, this isn't a great thing, you know, you shouldn't exactly say the N-word, I don't think that's something I have to tell you, but she went really, way too hard, and this is just, like, genuine abuse of power, because people need to realize how much power content creators actually hold, especially popular ones. Because Sky here ended up doxing him really hard. She publicly leaked his phone number, full name, and school. Now, this is the part where it gets a little bit fuzzy. Some comments contrast with others, and let's be honest, it's Twitter, so take about 20% of what you hear now as true. I'd recommend watching Mutahar's video if you're really interested in it, but basically, apparently, he got expelled, his parents got fired, and that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that now, for the rest of his life, the first Google search that comes up when employers search his name will be him commenting the N-word. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a single bad thing you did being shared to everybody in the future? Every single person you will ever meet. One Google search is what you did when you were 13 years old. Now, once again, I know I'm sounding like a complete boomer teacher, but I'm not here telling you to not do bad stuff. That's not the point of this video. You should know that anyway. This is all about cancel culture. I wanted to bring some effect onto how much power content creators have when they can just cancel someone and what the internet is becoming. Because from where this is heading, from what's happening now, in a few years' time, everybody will be too scared to say anything controversial. Think about all your favorite creators having to change their entire branding because they're too controversial because they said the F word one time. Now, I'm not saying cancel culture should just abruptly stop. People still need to be called out on what they do wrong, but I feel like the Twitter heroes or whatever they think they are need to calm down a bit, alright? Next thing you know, I'll be cancelled for wearing a white shirt. Anyway, that's it from me. I know this isn't the normal type of video I do, it's more opinion based, but I liked filming it. And also, as I said on the community post and my Discord, I want to do more stuff than just the green screen because I feel like it's very like restricting. So yeah, expect more of these types of videos, the green screen videos, and just pretty much any video that kind of still matches the style that I'm going for. But if you did enjoy it, be sure to let me know by liking the video. It sounds cliche, but if you do like the video, I actually know that you want me to continue. And if for some reason you want to see more of this clapped face, click subscribe and get notified every time I upload, because I try to do it once a week, but most of the time I fail. So yeah, join me next week where I hopefully won't be wearing a shirt. Peace.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. Boom, boom, boom. I was gonna get the broom, but then I got high. Boom, boom, boom. And my room was still messed up. And I know why. Why, man? Yeah. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high.